Welcome back to Afternoon Express. So this entrepreneur, model and two-time cancer survivor dedicates his life to creating a platform that promotes health and combats disease. As the co-founder of the Motley Crew CrossFit gym, Tyron Hatch joins us to speak about the importance of focusing on long-term health. He also gives us a few easy yet effective exercises that you can do at home. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I've done every single kind of exercise, every kind of diet, every kind of gym, never CrossFit.
Except, so that's not everything.
What is the difference between CrossFit and another kind of way of training?
The thing with CrossFit is it constantly varies. So you're never going to rock up to the gym and do something that you've done before. If you do, you're probably going to be faster because you've done all these other kind of training and improved yourself as you've been going along.
You know what I worry about with CrossFit is it looks so hard. It looks like you're going to be lifting really heavy weights. And I think for a woman, you don't want to get too built. You want to get...
and that's something we fight really hard against at Motley Crew in CrossFit, because that is a perception that has been put out by HQ previously. Now, if you go and look a little bit further into it, they're promoting, we call it our legends, which is our over 50s, over 60s. It is supposed to be for everyone.
Can you give me abs?
I can give you whatever you want, Jeannie.
So now, you are a two-time cancer survivor.
I am.
What kind of cancers did you have?
I had melanoma, and I actually had breast cancer.
No ways.
Yeah.
How did you find out? And what was that like for you?
The first one of my clients just happened to be a dermatologist, and she said, listen, that thing's bugging me, let me have a look. And the next week I was in her office getting it chopped out. Wow. Luckily enough, we got it early and there was no issues after that. And then that was quite a while ago, and then the latest, the breast cancer, was last year, end of last year. I was doing a burpee, as CrossFitters do, and it just was uncomfortable. And I thought to myself, let me go get just checked out. It's unusual for a guy to have that, so I didn't think anything of it. And we sorted it out. Same sort of story.
You see, easy detection, or early detection. What I love about your principles and how you started your business is you've got a background in education. And I think so often, I'm in the gym all the time and I see personal trainers on their phones while you see somebody exercising and they're all wrong. They've got no structure to the exercises that they're doing, and that can be more harmful.
Very much
so. Why is it so important for you that, you know, the benefits and the health behind exercise is all done properly? So.
Yeah, and I think that's why I'm doing a little bit more of an educational piece with Polly over here in a bit. It's because that education piece is what's going to make you exercise for a longer period of time. If you go, it's very easy to get someone sweaty and get a good session. It's not going to help them in the long run, because they're not going to keep coming if they're not getting the benefits of the exercise. There's a lot to what we do. You got to warm up, you get your education, you focus on certain movements rather than just walking on a treadmill. Okay, I'm done. Get my smoothie, go home.
You can't just go through the actions. They've got to be conscious movement. I think about it all the time, and whenever I train, I think if you think of Leonardo da Vinci's Fibonacci, movement is so important. And so with my trainer, we do little things moving, and I think if you move like this, you won't ever get arthritis. If you move your body in certain ways,
motion is lotion, I always like to say.
So, I mean, what are some of the principles that people must remember when they're conscious of the benefits of health into their movement?
Sure, it's a big question. We've only got 2 minutes. I always like to think of doing something that you're going to consistently do. So everyone's looking for the quick fix. They're looking for the 4-week program, the 8-week ab challenge, things like that. That's not going to get you long-term results. It's going to get you looking good for a few little juice cleansers, maybe use your beetroot soup as a cleanser. But those things don't...
every day.
They don't last. But you live a healthy lifestyle on top of that. Some people go on these 1-week soup cleansers and they lose 5 kgs. That's amazing. But all they've done is
so important.
Motion is lotion. Move
every day.
Consistently. Eat properly, consistently. Don't just do these fad
Even
diets.
if you don't kill yourself in the gym, you've got to do something every day. Here, take my hand. Let's go over to Polly.
Oh,
Polly,
she's going to get it.
No, she won't ever come with me up Lion's Head. But but listen, she doesn't need it as much as I do. But show us your work.
I was just saying, let me do your job. No, but it's so key right now, because a lot of people are heading to our gyms wanting to get that summer body right.
Exactly.
But the key here is to be healthy throughout the year. So what do you have lined up for me? I'm kind of scared.
Just do what you just did for me, Polly. Just sit on the ball.
Oh, happily.
So this seems like it's pretty easy to do, but a lot of people can't sit.
Why is
low.
that so hard?
Wow.
It's full range of motion of your body, something that a lot of people don't have.
But she's
So now she's standing up. That also looks like getting on and off a toilet. I know it sounds like a...
No, but that's not... When you do 40 of that, it's not easy.
It's going to be something. So what I'm going to show her just a couple of little technique things that she can do to improve a squat.
Okay.
So, Polly, stay where you were. That was
okay.
perfect. All I want to ask you to do is open the legs a little bit wider, open your toes out a little bit.
She's cute, eh?
Arms out in front of you. She really is. Arms out in front of you, and you're not allowed to touch my hand. I want you to try
I'm not allowed to touch your hand.
Yeah, you're going to try and touch that ball with that booty.
Woo!
Polly, I already tried to touch his hand.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
This is actually a lot harder than it looks.
There we go.
But I definitely feel it working in my inner thighs.
Now push your knees out more. Come on, no
Push my
chatting
knees
here.
out more.
Let's go. Beautiful, Polly.
Okay, so when you squat, how low do you actually have to go for it to be effective?
It's always going to be effective because it's better than nothing.
Okay.
However, we want to always train full range of motion. That's going to get the most benefit out of the exercise.
Okay, what's the next move?
Okay, so we've done the basics of an air squat. She's a machine.
Totally.
She's moved on.
J-Lo is shaking
Done.
whenever she is. I'm coming for you, girl.
So now all I want to do is I'm going to load it a little bit differently. We've just used a body weight. We've just used gravity. Now we're going to load you in the front.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold those handles. Do exactly the same stance, everything now. And I want you to see if you can kiss the ball. Just tease it.
For viewers at home who
tease
don't have a kettlebell, can they actually just use a kettle filled with water?
Anything, any sort of weight to load you from the front of the body. It's just going to change what I'm not going to get too deep in it, but we're just loading the body a little bit differently. She's banging those reps out, eh?
No, she's
I can talk all day. Keep going.
Well,
Those guys didn't make
Very
themselves.
Exactly.
the Cape Town beaches are ready for
Oh, no, they're
Okay,
definitely
and then
ready.
you've got a contraption here. This is kind of looking like...
Very scary.
Dance. Dance on the pole.
There we go. Now she's been waiting for this one. So this one,
Dance, baby girl.
we put the whole body to work here with the overhead squat. You can use a broom even. If you've got it. So why don't put it above your head?
That's normally my mode of
There we
transport.
go. Beautiful.
Wow.
A little bit wider grip for me.
Wider.
Yeah, and then I want you to focus on keeping those elbows straight and do exactly the same thing. I'll spot you.
Thank
Here we go.
you.
See if you can
Okay.
keep your hands in line with your... Oh, now you can feel all of these things
This
working.
is definitely high
No one said
grade.
stop yet.
No, yeah.
Oh, girl.
That's just a chat, eh?
This is how we get along. Get
And rest. That's perfect.
out of a lot.
Cool. And that's just a couple of
Wow.
different versions of the good old air squat that you can do. And obviously,
Absolutely.
the way we add intensity, increasing the weight, going faster, but always trying to move forward with our training and focusing on performance rather than,
course.
I want to look good in a bikini. That'll happen.
You are an inspiration. Thank you so much
you.
for being here
Thank
today.
you, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to be squatting a lot more. Okay, come.
We are ready.
More.
Okay, come, let's go.
Oh, here we go.
I'm ready for you.
She's going to show off here. That's impressive.